hope you are okay, and welcome to another video on my channel. If you're new here, please like, subscribe, comment, and just sit back and enjoy. So first I'm going to begin by showing you my before and my after, and I'm going to help guide you in the right direction for you to also achieve the goals that you wish. In this video you'll learn about a diet and how it can be implemented into your life to help you, exercise ideas that you can do, and how to enjoy your life, because I know people say I can't exercise, I can't eat, I can't enjoy my life, I can't do all this. I'm going to give you some great tips on that. At the end of the video I'm going to be explaining how long it has taken me to get from my before and my after photo, but before I start I would love you to take a minute to comment how long you think it has taken me to get from my before and my after. I'll sit back and wait. Please like, subscribe, and comment any other video ideas and anything that you liked throughout the video. I'm just curious to see what resonates with you, what you're more interested in, and what you'd like to see on this channel. Without further ado, let's dive into the video. So let's start off with dieting. I'm going to tell you my personal story. Let's just get straight into it. So I started as 5'2" at around 49 kg, around 50 kg, which was really small, really slim. I really struggled to put on weight because I was eating so poorly. So essentially I had to bulk, which basically means I would put on weight and that would help me put on muscle if I was exercising at the same time. So in order to have the energy so that I could exercise, I had to bulk. Some people, when they're losing weight, have to cut. Cutting means losing fat essentially and trying to somewhat reveal the muscle that they have already. Sometimes you can obviously cut without having muscle there, so you're just essentially losing fat. Starting with carbohydrates, I ate pasta and rice, sweet potatoes, lentils, things like chickpeas. I ate around 150 to 200 grams per meal. Now, carbs are my favourite thing. I could stack the carbs on my plate all day long, but the other thing that had to be on my plate was protein. Now, I used to weigh protein around 200 grams of raw protein per meal. So I'd have my carbs of 150 to 200. I'd have my 200 grams of protein. So that could be chicken or mince, or if you're a vegetarian, you can have things like tofu, corn alternatives. Completely optional. I would avoid pork-based products. A lot of people don't recommend pork-based products to get your protein in. I don't want to go on about this because I know a lot of people might get a bit defensive about it and might say, oh, I want to have pork-based products. Feel free to, I completely understand. But personally, I have avoided pork-based products. Now it's time to eat lots and lots of vegetables. I was one to not touch the vegetables at all. So if you are the same, please get eating lots and lots of vegetables. Most of my plate were vegetables. It could be broccoli. Broccoli is a really, really good vegetable to put on your plate. And you have even fruits like blueberries and strawberries and bananas. You've got peas and sweet corns and peppers and onions and just loads of different vegetables. Choose your vegetables, incorporate it into your meal, and I can assure you you'll have so much more energy just having vegetables. Get all your vitamins and your minerals, and water. Water's so important. I personally have around 2 to 3 litres of water a day. Obviously it depends on you and how much water you drink currently and how much water you want to drink, but maybe just kind of research into that based on your weight and your height, how much water you should be intaking daily. It also matters about physical sports. I would like to say that I'd drink around 1 litre during my exercising. I do not. I probably drink around 700 millilitres when I'm exercising. So if you could try and drink as much water as possible, because you are essentially sweating out all of it, and you need to try and have a bit of salt as well to replenish the salts that you are losing. So exercise ideas and what you can do, workout plans. So starting off strong, we're going to begin with leg day. Leg day is, to me, I love leg day. I love training my glutes, my hamstrings, my quads, my calves. I just love it all. So try and plan the exercises. With leg day, you can do squats, hip thrusts, RDLs, leg press machines. With the next, so you've got back and bicep workout, so you can train your biceps with some dumbbells. You can just do some curls, back machines. Next is chest and triceps, so you've got bench presses and tricep dips, and I will list some more photos now. Last but not least is cardio. You can do dancing, you can do HIIT workouts, you've got the bike machines, the treadmills, whatever you've got. I've literally run a machine, and treadmills is literally the same thing. You've got Stairmasters, you've got so many different things that you can incorporate in order to hit your steps and to sweat it out. So cardio. How you can still have a life around fitness, how you can try and incorporate it into your daily routine. And it can be really tricky. So you do not need to sacrifice going out with your friends in order to get healthy. Although it's important to stay on track, so please don't go out eating junk food every day and drinking lots of sweet juice. Please try not to do that, because it will just put all of the work that you're doing down the drain. So I'm not saying to stay on a strict diet unless that's essentially what you want to do. I'm just saying, please try, have fun, but don't take the piss. Always have fun every day, but don't splurge on eating constantly out all the time. And also it kind of ruins going out. It's not as exciting. So try and take a step back just a little bit. But in order to go to the gym or to exercise and have time, is to sacrifice things like going on your phone or watching a film. Although these are really nice things to kind of wind down, and it might be a bit of a routine for you, it's so important that you move your body every day, even if it's just standing up and just tidying your room and dancing around or walking upstairs a couple of times. Just try and move your body. Another thing I like to do is dance. I dance in the kitchen all the time. Alexa's on full blast and I just dance whilst cooking. It is fantastic. So I definitely recommend you do something like that. I've been training for a few weeks, a few months, even years straight, 3-4 times a week. Make sure to take breaks. It's really important to help repair your muscles and give your body time to relax. It also helps your body, as it relaxes and repairs, to build more muscle when you go back. So I will, on my next video, talk about newbie gains, and on my next video I will also talk about meal prep ideas and lots of the fantastic things in a lot of depth. So please check out my next video, but I will go on about that in that one. And just make sure you give yourself lots of rest. It's so important for your body and your mind to just rest. You will also not lose your gains from resting for a week or two. It is essential that you rest. Now, I started my fitness journey in 2019. It was during COVID time. I didn't really step foot into a gym because lockdown happened, and I done a lot of exercising at home. I was really unfit. I was quite unwell all the time because I was just eating gross food all the time, just processed meals all the time, only fizzy drinks, no water. So during that time I was trying to get my diet on point. So I'd eat lots of chicken and lots of protein, lots of rice, lots of carbs, and lots of veg, lots of broccoli. Okay, so things like that, I try and incorporate that. I'd have around 3 to 4 meals a day. I try and space it out, so I was eating every 3 hours, even if it was just simple snacks. I would have snacks like bananas, and I'd drizzle a bit of syrup on top, like a maple syrup, add a little sprinkle of chocolate, sprinkle peanut butter, hazelnuts, put it in the grill and let that cook, and that would be my sweet treat for the day. I do sometimes like 2 or 3 for that day, which is really bad, but chef's kiss. So we just give ourselves treats occasionally for that dopamine hit. From around 2020, after lockdown, to 2023, to make my before and after happen. So it was around 3 years of training. Some months I hardly trained, some months I went intense on, and it was mainly just building weight that got me my results as such. Obviously there's a lot of muscle underneath, but I needed to build the weight. If you have any questions at all with this video, anything that I've spoken about, or anything that you want me to extend on, please comment down below. I will make more videos on more topics if you want me to. Again, thank you for your engagement. Feel free to like, subscribe, and as I said, comment any ideas. I appreciate your support and your love. So thank you so much. If you have any video suggestions or anything that you feel that I can improve on in the video, please comment down below. I am willing to read them all and take on all the advice and even the criticism, because I'm very new to this. So thank you, and I will see you in the next video. Adios.